Can you believe it's been a year and a week since the last time I did a Star Wars Micro Machines video? A year and a week. But we're back. I said I'd never stop, but I'm back with the Tatooine Desert set. Let's do a full... Let's just throw it back, man. Star Wars Micro Machines.
This is so wizard.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano, and I'm back with more Star Wars Micro Machines. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Tatooine Desert set. If you look at that, it's a little faded. Look at that Micro Machines logo. It's a little faded. Look, got a little fade going on there. It's fine. Includes Royal Starship, Qui Gon Jinn on EOP. 2 Qui Gon Jinns. That's interesting. That's really... What about... It doesn't mention Maul. So in the picture, let's just take a look at the outside of the box. Well, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Okay, so on the top, remember they used to be the clear bubbles, but all the episode 1 ones just have a yellow picture. Includes Royal Starship, Qui Gon Jinn, and Qui Gon Jinn on the EOP, right? It's making it look like there's only those 3 things that it comes with. But then, when we look here, there's Qui Gon Jinn in the EOP. There's Qui Gon Jinn doing his thing. There's a starship like promised. But why did they not mention Maul and the speeder? Or the little probe droid? Those count as figures, right? Right? Alright, what else we got here? Actual product and features shown on back. Some assembly required. Ages 3 and up. Not for children under 3. Tatooine Desert. Jedi escape a deadly Sith pursuit. You got a little bit of the town there. This is cool. This looks like a cool set. I haven't played with it yet, but it looks cool. What's on the top? Features. Action rod to simulate flying the Royal Starship. Movable Sith speeder and pivoting probe droid. Includes authentic Star Wars vehicle, 2 figures, special playset connector, probably same thing on the side. Removable Royal Starship simulates flying action. Ooh, that's cool. Moving Sith speeder, pivoting probe droid, galoobaloob. Anything cool on the bottom? Anything cool here? Look at that fan club. Whoa, 1-800-TRUE-FAN. That's cool. StarWars.com, galoob.com, and that was the thing. 1999. Can you believe that? That is how old this toy is. This is a sealed toy. Notice the tape is still sealed. In my craziness, I'm just going to open it because that's how I do. Let's take a look at the rest of the back, though. All right, we'll start here. Action rod simulates flying a Royal Starship. Qui Gon Jinn on the EOP. Pulling a hyperdrive. I like that. I think that's kind of a cool touch. Turn boulder to activate Sith speeder. That's kind of neat. Turn that little boulder in the middle. All right, Mos Espa Marketplace, pivoting probe droid. Slide the lever to activate the probe droid. That's cool. Special playset connector. Movable Sith speeder with Darth Maul, Qui Gon Jinn, and also Qui Gon Jinn. Double Qui Gon Jinn. Kind of a weird move, but okay. And then it goes into some of the smaller vehicle character collections, which I need to get into. I need to just open all of them up one day. Eventually I'll get there, but I've got like 50 or 60 of them. Well, look at some of these. I've done a video on the Pod Race Arena. There will be a card up above. I've done a video on the Cedar Rapids. Also a card up above. Galactic Dogfight I've not done. I own it, but I haven't done it. Ooh, same with the... Tell me which... Leave a comment. I got Galactic Dogfight. I got the MTT, Naboo Battlefield. I've done Royal Starship Repair. I've done all the rest. Or Maul. Okay, let me know in the comments. Do you want to see Maul next? I'm kind of doing them in order. Galactic Dogfight or the Trade Federation Naboo Battlefield. Technically, the 3 of those all kind of take place around the same time, so I could do them all. Pod Racer, oh my god, go watch my Pod Racer videos. Go watch them now. Stop what you're doing. Go watch them now. Guys, this is the box. It looks gorgeous. This is in great condition. Tape is still intact, but I'm about to get my, where is it, my blade of Exact Zero and break this thing open. Got my blade. It's always a gamble which side is the right side to open. They both have 2 things of tape. Sometimes you open one and you're like, I should open the other side. I'm just going to take a... Alright, I'm just doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to go on the right side. If I'm looking at the back, I'm going to do the right side. A 20-year-old toy. 23-year-old toy? 99? I can math. Yeah. 23-year-old toy. Oh, here we go. Oh, there are these little, like, cardboard strips. Oh, from when the cardboard didn't get cut properly. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's interesting to see that kind of stuff. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Oh, I think there was no wrong side this time. I got it all. There's nothing left in there, right? Okay, set you off to the side. Little bit of... that counts. I dropped something. I gotta pick it up now. It's like a kind of a checklist showing you some of the different sets and stuff that they've got. We can look at that in a minute. But how are the instructions? Very simple assembly. I'm not seeing any stickers, so yes, I do not like putting on stickers. I dread it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I want to keep this tape because like I keep all these old boxes for photos and stuff. So as soon as I'm done with all of them, which if it took me a year from the last one, it might be a minute. But I have high quality photos of all of these sets, and the plan is, and I might have to force myself to do this sooner than later, which means more Micro Machines videos for those of you who like them. But the plan is to take nice, good, high-res, high-quality photos of every single set and release them as a book, as a digital book that the collectors can go through and buy and look at all the... Focus on playsets. A big, heavy focus on playsets and the figures. Okay, so there is some twist ties on the inside. Can I get this little tapey tape? There's a lot of tape in here, but the tape, I think I can fold on itself. Very good, very good. I got my twist tie undone. Can I also open this here and just slide this out? Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ew. I like this. I like the details on this a lot, actually. Okay, if this is good, I'm going to set you nicely. I'm not going to throw it. Kind of throw it. But looky, looky. This is the whole playset. The first thing I noticed, check out the back. There's like a whole pod racer back there. That's cool. All right, I got to get this thing set up. I am so excited, actually. This is... I don't want to say actually. Of course I'm excited. It's Star Wars. It's Micro Machines. I'm always excited for Star Wars Micro Machines. Duh. But how do I... Hey, how do I do this? There we go. Boom. Snapped into place. Okay. Should be fairly simple assembly. It's really just finding the tape and not ruining anything. That's going to be the hard part. That is definitely going to be the hard part. Now, I may have to stop and go to my garage and search for the other vehicles because this ship feels big. It's been over a year since I've really looked at the Naboo Starship, but this feels like a larger Micro Machine than normal. So I will have to compare that to other Micro Machines from other sets that I've opened. Because yeah, it just feels big. It feels big. And what's also interesting is with Micro Machines, these aren't to scale, right? They're never to scale, but they're, what do they call the original scale miniature? But they have one, the one that was on the back of the box, Starship Repair. That right there, Royal Starship Repair, my finger is. That's a Micro Machine set that actually houses a bunch of the figures, and it's like an actual size of what the ship would be compared to the figures. And again, you can watch that video here on YouTube. I did it already. One of the few. Ooh, EOP. Okay, we'll do close-ups in a minute. We'll do close-ups of all of it in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself and I'm getting excited. But yeah, it's interesting they do that. They give you like a small ship, but then they also give you a playset that is supposed to be equivalent to the big ship, like they did in the 90s ones with the original trilogy. You think about the Millennium Falcon, right? You'd get a Millennium Falcon in like the C-3PO transforming set, and then you'd get an actual playset of the Millennium Falcon. And it's like, well, is it this big or is it that big? So, you know, just the weird stuff that they would do. All right, I always worry when placing toys on these little clear plastic pegs because I don't want to break them. I'm always afraid, especially when it's something that's 20 years old, been sitting in a box. I'm always afraid that I'm going to break the plastic pegs. Notice Qui Gon came in a little cardboard. Look, he came in a little cardboard. Kind of weird. Shake him loose, shake him loose. I'm going to keep that cardboard nice and set it up just like it is on the back of the box and show you guys a couple close-ups. I didn't even need to look at the instructions. I'm just that good. I'm just that good. All right, and then we'll take a look at some of this other stuff too. Okay, so we have our play set, and we got that rotating rock that will make the... Oh, it goes all the way around. And it also kind of like goes up. It starts lower, and then it goes up gradually. So by the time it's up here, I like that. I think that's really cool. And there's Qui Gon. Let's kind of zoom in. You get a better view when I zoom in. And of course, there's the Sith speeder. Can I make this go back? Okay, I like this. I'm into this. Here's a Sith speeder kind of hiding out. Let's just pretend like Qui Gon doesn't know. And all of a sudden, the Sith speeder just comes out of nowhere. And this has an angle too. When you're pushing it back, it's kind of hard to do because you're going up an incline. And then when you turn it, it goes quick because it's down. It's like down a slope. Okay, kind of a cool feature. Can we knock the heck out of Qui Gon? Let's do it. Let's just knock the heck out of him. And he went flying. All right, let's see the ship take off. Okay, yeah, a little kind of gradual. Boom. That goes big. And this is the Qui Gon on the Eopie. Not the greatest facial details in the world. I don't know what's going on with his face there. He's looking pretty rough. That paint job is not good. But look at the details on the hyperdrive. That's really cool. The EOP looks cool. You can tell the sculpt is actually really good. Look at that, like his face. Just the shape of his face looks just like Qui-Gon. I mean, this is right up next to my finger, so it's very, very tiny. And even when I'm super zoomed in, look at the texture. Look at all of that sand texture they sculpted into this toy. I mean, this thing is tiny. This thing is very, very tiny. And there's a little close-up of the junk in the little backyard area. Oh, I didn't do this yet. This is one feature I did not do. Okay, the little probe droid spins around. That's cool. I like the motion on that. You have to be very subtle with it. Okay, let's look at that from a different angle. Let's actually look at all of this from a different angle. This is neat. Oh, can characters go in there? Can I put somebody in there if I wanted? I could put characters in there. You can put him in the little doorway. Let's see if he's a little tall to go in there. That's fine, that's fine. But we can put him there. That's so cool. And then let's see if I can find the little thing. I like that. I like that. That motion is neat. Very cool playset. And then you've got your this little thing comes out. So I could lift it, maybe, and it just goes right on that. There's a little peg right there. And it just goes right on there. And I wanted to show you this paper real quick. It says collect and connect them all. So it does talk about the different connectors. So there's Naboo, and Naboo has a special kind of connector that connects to the Trade Federation battlefield, connects to the Temple Ruins, to the Theed Estuary. I thought it was called something else on the back of the box. What did they call it there? The Theed Rapids is what they called it, but this is saying Estuary. Interesting. Oh, you can even write the date you collected it. I didn't realize there was a checklist like that. That's cool. Then there's Tatooine, Pod Race Arena, done that. Royal Starship prepared, done that. Tatooine Desert, finally done with all the Tatooine. Coruscant, that was the last one I did in 2021. And then Outer Reaches, Starfighter Dogfight. I need to do that one. Really looking forward to that. And then we get into Action Fleet stuff on the other side, I believe. But there's these different playset connectors where you can kind of do that and connect them all to each other, which is a fun little neat thing you can do. I think it's cool they did that. Now this is the Action Fleet stuff, so this is slightly larger scale. If you're new, maybe on the younger side, you've never seen an Action Fleet toy, very similar to the new Micro Galaxy Squadron that are coming out. Oto Gunga, so I don't have any of these. And I just realized something. They're missing a Naboo set on the other side. A very expensive Naboo set, if I'm not correct. Or no, Thieves, this is the one. This is the one that was like $400. It goes for like $600 or $700 now. But I got mine for $400. It was like $380. But that's one that we need to get into. That's the most expensive thing I will unbox when I unbox it. I don't think I've done anything more expensive than that, except for maybe Savi's. But yeah, either way, just to look at some of the Action Fleet stuff they've got. Whoop, zoomed in a whole lot. Naboo Hangar, Theed Palace, Generator Core. Dude, that looks really cool. I may have to collect some of these. I know some of them are very hard to find these days. Mos Espa Market. Look at that. These are Watto's deal. What's his deal? Sith Pursuit. Similar to this set. Very similar action to this set. Okay. Padres Hangar Bay. That's just fun. And then Outer Reaches. What is this one? Destroyer Droid Ambush. That's cool. Now, again, I don't follow all of these, so I don't fully know what the values are on the Action Fleet stuff. On the Micro Machine stuff, that I follow closely. I love all of that. Action Fleet, not so much. All right. I do want to compare the size of this Royal Starfighter to the size of the other Starfighter that I have. I believe this one's a lot bigger. I just need to double check and confirm. So I'm going to go run to the garage, grab some more Micro Machines, and throw them into this playset. All right, I ventured out into the garage. I got more surprises. It's going to be a little bit longer than I thought. My bad. Don't even act surprised. But I got more. You guys got to see what I busted out. Okay, so as you can see, we got triple Qui Gon action going on now. I busted out from this set the Starship Repair, which is a huge, huge Royal Starship in comparison to that Royal Starship, which is even big in comparison to this one. This is the 2015 Royal Starship from, I believe it's 2015. I don't know off the top of my head. I believe it is, just because of how gummy it is. It's pretty gummy. It's a 2015 re-release Starship from the blind bags, I believe. I could be wrong. This might be one that came with a different set. I just couldn't pinpoint the set. It was getting hot in the garage, and I needed to hurry. But this set here, see this little thing right there? There's a whole, like, you put Darth Maul, and it's in the other video. But this is it. So this is technically a duplicate. Like, this is a dupe of this one. And they look very similar. I could probably swap them out for each other. In fact, let me see if I can just take it off. And we'll put them side by side. Slight paint details that are different, right? This one's got more gray on the bottom. This newer one does not. The face, no real markings on the face. How about on this guy? Same deal. No real markings on the face. Any difference in the markings on the actual ship? LFL 98. What does that say? 98. Oof, hard to read. So hard to read. 98 GTI. This one says nothing. Okay, what are your markings then, dude? Very bottom? No, I don't see any markings on this one. Oh, look, there's a little green on the back. How about this new one? Any green? Yeah, a little bit of green. A little bit of green. Okay, well, cool to compare. And then just to compare the sizing on those two, look at that. Huge difference in sizing. There is a hole at the bottom, though. Could I use... Oh, this is just a much more substantial, thicker ship, too. Let's look at the bottoms. Let's compare the bottoms while we're at it. Those two little dots are not painted. Here they are. Just a much more detailed. Even the landing gear is on there. Where on here, there's not really landing gear. But will it fit? Will it fit in that peg in that little hole? Kind of hard to do. Yeah, it works. It still works. Not the best, but it still works. Yeah, it works. He does kind of tag the EOP back there. And another thing to compare here, since this is our first time seeing the hard drive, or not the first time, second time seeing the hard drive. There's the hard drive there, and then there's another version of it. This is the new one that came with the set today from EOP. He's dragging it, and then there's the other version. So there are two different hard drives. Either way, I like to just get this stuff out and compare them. They look good together. If you can ever focus, they do look good together. This is cool. It's how I always love busting this stuff out and having fun with it. I should have got out Obi-Wan. I don't know where Obi-Wan is, but now I've got two Qui-Gons. Oh, he fell. He's official. Thanks, Qui-Gon, for making it official. But yeah, I'm going to put these back into this other set. Go watch this video if you haven't already. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this Micro Machines review.
This is so
I'm not done. I'm not done. You're like, wait, is he done? And we can click away. Don't click away. Don't click away, because I need your help. If you like this stuff, if you're one of the 2,000 to 3,000 people out there that actually like this stuff, not a ton of people watch the Micro Machines vids, but if you're one of them, I need your help. I'm gonna get some stuff, and I need to know your thoughts, okay? So hang tight. Hang tight. Okay, I need to know what I'm supposed to open next. Everyone's going to say this one. I know it. I know they are. I'm not going to do this one next. I might. I have two of them. No, I'm not giving one away. These are very expensive and hard to find nowadays. I've got one that has a big old sticker on the back from Japan. It says Tomy, which is like the Japanese version of Galoob. Otherwise, they're the same thing. When I get to this one, which one should I open? The one with a sticker or the regular one? I think I keep the one with a sticker because I don't see those as often. But next question, comment with that. Next question, important question. These are all expensive. These are all so expensive. This is like 120 bucks now, or maybe it might go as low as 70. Galactic Dogfight. Should I open that one next? I kind of want to do that towards the end, honestly. We got Naboo Temple Ruins. I think that's actually next chronologically, is the Naboo Temple Ruins. And that's a cheap one. You can get this for like 20 bucks nowadays. Sometimes less if you buy it in a lot. This one, the big, expensive, bad mamma jamma. This was like, it's cost me about 400. It sells for 600 to 700 these days. Theed Palace Assault. Whew. And also, I didn't bust it out, but the MTT Naboo Battlefield. It's a big MTT tank, and it opens up to be the Naboo Battlefield. I'll probably, I don't know what order I should do them in. Let me know in the comments below the order you want to see them in if you're one of these Micro Machines fans like I am. I'm going to play with these for a little longer because I like them, and I needed to go take some nice, good, fancy pictures of them for the upcoming ebook. But light a fire under my butt to get this done, please. This is why I need your help. Light a fire under my butt to get it done. Bug me. Bug me next week. Bug me all the time and say, Dano, we would like more Micro Machines. We want more Star Wars Micro Machines. These are 20-year-old toys. These are hard to find, but Star Wars Micro Machines are some of the best toys ever made. So until next time, don't be a moof milker. Be the spark.